What's good with it? It's your boy, Simon Phoenix. This is Shots Fired. What up? What up? What up? If you are new to the show, information's going to be here, as in the email on where you can send your topic. Now, if you're wondering what I'm talking about topics, the Sunday Night Rant is all based on emails that you guys send me. Very, very simple. You're allowed to send me anything, but I'm allowed to pick through it. That being said, shout out to Boogie the Bear. Jumped in my email, and he was like, I need to be the very first thing you talk about this week. Please, please, please. I said, all right. His question reads, Dear Simon Phoenix, why does your fan base send you such bogus questions? I have no clue. It's about, right now, last time I checked, it's about 70 of y'all that are faithfully coming on the show. Now, y'all know what I'm going to tell y'all. As my man, Poor Man Podcast will say, I need the HBO that's a help a brother out with a like, share, subscribe. Y'all know what to do. Hit the button, man. Now, to answer your question, Mr. Boogie the Bear. Bro, it's very simple, man. They like to see me squirm, bro. They want to see me stressed out. They want to see me look crazy on here in these YouTube streets. That's what they looking for. They can't wait for me to slip up, say some crazy shit on here, bro. That's what they trying to do. That's why I get the crazy red pill questions. That's why I get that shit. Is because they're waiting to see me say something crazy. And I like to play the game. You already know. I'm a fan. I love when y'all send me crazy shit to talk about. That's just what it is. Cool. So I'm going to answer that. Now, I've been trying different ways to figure out what I should be talking about, trying not to get lost, as they say. But every now and then, I still ain't got my technique to where I'm comfortable. So I'm just trying out a bunch of different things. Your input is always greatly appreciated. So, let's get off into our first one. The first one is Simon Phoenix. Do you think that the gun violence is a direct result of action movies? No. Simple answer is no. No, 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 no. Now, if I was going to give you a action movies and why conversation, then what I would do is say this to you. And simply this, that action movies have made y'all more dumb about firearms than anything else. Now, what I mean by that is this. Action movies make you think that all guns that look like a armor light rifle, which is a company, and that's why we get the name of AR, make you think that all of those shoot when really they shoot as fast as your hand goes. So it's more like bang, 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 bang. Now, don't get me wrong. There are some people who can shoot them extremely fast, but the majority of you are going to sound like I just did. And because of the action movie genre, the blowing up of things and the mass destruction that this gun portrays in movies is nowhere near as what it is in real life. Plus, when you go look at the statistics, there's something like only 16% of gun violence in America. The biggest weapon in America is, you guys know, most of you want to say is a handgun. But that's not true. The biggest killer in America is one of these. Good old-fashioned knife. Well, this is not an old-fashioned knife. Shout out to my brother Third Rail. This is a very nice Spyderco knife. You know anything about knives. You know, this is nice. But the knife, people getting poked to death, is a bigger threat than being shot. And if you are going to be shot, you're probably going to be shot by a pistol and not an AR. But anytime somebody does something crazy, if it has a rifle involved in it that looks like it could be an AR styled rifle, then it is, let's take all the firearms away, please, 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 please. And that's pretty much what we have to deal with every single time somebody do something crazy. Let's take all the guns away. As if criminals are paying attention to the rules. That's the part that get me. Like, criminals are paying attention to the rules? Are you stupid? If they were, then they wouldn't be committing said crime, right? You wouldn't be shooting up the spot, would you? I never thought it made sense. I always thought it was stupid. Just me, oh my goodness, just dumbest of the dumb. So, no, we don't, no. All right, so let's get off into another. Let's do another one. Let's see what else we got going on. All right. Here's a good one. It says, Simon Phoenix, I know for sure you are watching DJ Blaze's podcast. If you are not, I'm going to try my best to make sure that I put it in the description below. So if you don't know, DJ Blaze has a podcast on YouTube as well. Him and Wolverine, shout outs to them. They were on their show last week, I believe, having a conversation about hip-hop groups top 10. And this group wasn't mentioned. I just would like to mention this group. Just want to throw their name out there. I just need to say it one time for the one time. Shout out for everybody who remember the damn Beastie Boys. They should have been in your group. I repeat, they should have been in your group. You should have had them, even if just an honorable mention. I'm not saying they had to pop your top 10, but they should at least made an honorable mention. They've done way too many things in hip hop. They have been inducted in the Hip Hop Hall of Fame, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Something else too. It's one more. It was one more type thing like that that they've been inducted to. Maybe it's the Rhythm and Blues Hall of Fame. Because they got one where they just induct anybody in music. I might be wrong. Somebody tell me in the comments. Alright, but the point is, Beastie Boys definitely should be at least your honorable mention because they just broke such monumental ground as being the first mainstream hip-hop group of white guys. Like, and they were fire. You can't say they weren't fire, and they had a hell of a career. And I'm talking about a 20-plus career. So it ain't like we talking about no bums. And you go check their stats, they slung them albums. Don't play with them. So I wanted to shoot that out there real fast. All right, let's slide out for a quick commercial break. I'm a little parched. I needed something to drink. And then we'll be right back. As my man Chuck Witherwee would say, somebody gonna tell me what movie that's from. So one of y'all gonna get in the comments and tell me what movie that's from. I know, but I want to know if y'all know. And we'll be back in 2 and 2. Aye. Back. Next one is, Simon Phoenix, why is it that men don't plan dates. All right, all right. This is definitely sent by a young lady. Wants to know why men in a general sense don't plan dates. I'll be completely honest with you, boo boo. It is because men are scared of the fact that if they do plan a date, you're not going to like it. Women are extremely picky. I'm not saying every single one of you, but there's a large portion of you that are picky. Most of the time, you do not know what the hell you would like for dinner. So men are trapped in a place of they don't want to take you somewhere and you didn't want that shit. And they don't want to argue with you about you didn't want that shit. So we as men have decided to try our best to ask you when we're around you, what would you like? This is our attempt at being nice, kind, and well behaved. A lot of you are not fans of this because you want to be surprised in your whining and dining. Men do not want to call in your house and say, hey, put on a black dress that's tight, some heels, and do your hair. A lot of women will not take that very well. And yes, I know there are plenty of ways to say it, and you could just say, hey, boo-boo, could you put on like a really nice dress and heels, and we're going to go and hang out. You could. You most certainly could. But a lot of times, and a lot of times, what you go through is this. Why? Which now you've just ruined the reason why, because now I have to tell you why. So men try to avoid all those situations by just saying, what do you want? What would you like? Can I get it for you, please? And that's why men don't really plan out dates like that. I mean, like, unless it's an activity to say, yo, we going to the movies, or yo, we going bowling, or something to that extreme. But like, just shooting you somewhere to eat and not asking, nah, man, you'll mess around, take her to the fish place, then she don't want fish, and you gotta hear about it, or it just, that's really why. Men are just really afraid of arguing about petty stuff and nothing, for lack of a better term. Okay. Oh, I have a funny story time. This is not personal. This was sent to me to discuss. I saved it for last because I just wanted y'all to know some of y'all is trifling. Okay, let's get into it. So recently, a friend of mine hit me on my email and said, yo, bro, I need you to discuss a situation that I recently had. I said, all right, I got your back. You know me, I'm going to hold you down. He said, all right, bro, hook a play up. I said, all right, man, I got you. So what my said friend told me had me baffled. So the young lady called him up and said, yo, I'm trying to kick it with you tonight. I'm going to come and scoop you, have your spend the night bag. Now, if y'all don't know what a spend the night bag is, that is a bag that for men and women will have your change of clothes, shirts, drawers, sweatpants, for lounging at someone else's house. Now, if you got a good spend the night bag, you got a secondary outfit in the bag. That is for when you leave, you can leave fresh and ready for your day or to go to work, depending on who you are. Right? Okay. Now, my friend says, yo, man, she told me, yeah, get my spend the night bag. She was going to scoop a player up. She know my truck is down. The big boy is down. She had to come and grab me, right? I was like, all right. She had to come grab you. Okay, cool. So she comes grab me after work, bro. I get to the crib. I'm fresh. But I'm thinking to myself, you know what I'm saying? I want to show I'm fresh. Tell her, hey, baby girl, can I use your shower? She says yes. So I take a shower, jump out. I got my sweatpants on now. Got my thought activity outfit. Now, ladies, if you don't know what a man thought activity outfit is, this probably means you in some sweatpants, preferably gray. You probably got your wife beater on. That's a tank top for all of y'all that don't speak hood. And you got your slides. You were in full thought activity with this outfit on. If a girl comes to your house and you're wearing this, or basketball shorts, She know what time it is. You looking as thotty as she do when she come to the door with just a t-shirt and no panties on. Shout out to the lady that made that song. She from Grand Rapids, Michigan. If you know her, put that down in the comment box. All right. So he says, yo, I got out the shower, I had my thought outfit on, I lay on her bed, ask her to rub a little lotion on my back. After she gets done, I said, hey, you go hop in the shower, I'll be here. I make the sexy nigga face, and then she says this. Oh no, I'm just gonna take off my work clothes and change real quick and get into bed. He said he proceeded to make the crazy nigga face, and she didn't get in the shower. He said, hey, you know what? Let me roll up. He said he rolls up one, sparks one, they blow it. He said halfway through, he was like, yo, I should put this out while you go get in the shower. Pretending that she didn't tell him before, she wasn't taking no damn shower. She proceeded to say, nah, we can finish it. I'm just going to change right now. He said she proceeded, take off her work clothes, leave, use the restroom, but not the shower. He made a point to make sure I knew that. Came back, and then, got into bed. He said at that point in time, he pretended to watch a movie with her and let himself pass out with no nookie. He smiles at me and said, how did you feel after I told you that story? I said, I know exactly why you didn't smash her and why she won't get a phone call back. Felt like she was a dusty, dirty, bummy broad. Won't call her out her name any more than that, but you get the gist. Thought she was dusty to the dustiest. He says, that's exactly what I thought. I said, well, you were right. You have your right to not want to touch someone who didn't want to touch the water. You didn't want to touch the water? Then you cannot touch the winky. The hell? You are nasty, ma'am. You are disgusting. And you will not get none of this salami. No meat for you. No meat. And he was correct. And I hope no one argues this point. Y'all better not. If you argue this point, we gonna have a problem in the comments. I'm letting you know now. If you argue the point because she didn't wash her ass, we gonna have a problem. Now, don't get me wrong. I do know there's people who their routine is they get off work, they change clothes, put on some BS. If they're not going anywhere special or doing anything extravagant, they'll put on some BS clothes, hang out for the night, go to sleep. In the morning, they take their shower. That's their routine. They're a morning shower human being. There's some people, they get up, they go to work, they work all day, they get off work, they take a shower because they like to go to bed fresh because they feel like that's a carryover effect in the morning to be fresh. I'm not knocking either one. But what I am saying is, if you know that you are going to be meats on the floor, or you are meats on the floor, if your intent is to be freaky deaky, be nasty, be mannish, slightly freaky live, you need to wash your ass. You need to wash your ass. That's what it is. Especially you young people out here putting your tongues in places that even old nasty men don't do like that. You definitely need to quadruple wash your ass and you need to get in there real good. Hit it with the loofah 3 times, then hit it with the washcloth 3 times. Get in there, get those spots, scrub it up, scrub, scrub it up, scrub, scrub it up, scrub. Again, I was appalled. I was baffled, but I was definitely appalled. I told him she was dusty as hell. I can't stop calling her that. She was dusty as hell. As hell. All right. What else I got for y'all out here? Shout outs. If you got the party going, don't be afraid to, hit any of my social media links and leave that where that party is. Because, I know a lot of people that want to get out there and shake their thing. So let's see. What was I? I know. So DJ Prodigy hit me, told me to tell y'all this he the hookup for the week. I'm giving him the hookup for the week, y'all. DJ Prodigy told me make sure I tell y'all the Point Bar every Friday. Every Friday. Party start at 9. We don't end until 2. So that's what it is. Come out, party, have shots with him, have a good time. He has a lot of other things in the kitchen cooking besides this party at the Point every weekend. If you're in the Gun Route area, Grand Rapids, Michigan, you can check him out. I'm going to tell y'all, I appreciate y'all coming to the show. Appreciate a like, share, and subscribing. Subscribing. Some of y'all need to hit the bell. Hit the bell. Make that boy go ding. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah, but if you want to get your topic on the show, hit that before we get your topic on the show, right? That's what you gotta do. All right. Outside of that, if you are an artist, an entrepreneur, if you are someone who is mentoring, if you are fighting lions on a green tiger with a black and orange outfit on with a sword that lights up, come holler at me. I want to interview you. If you are rocking shirts with people like this on it, some of y'all might not know who that person is. Y'all ain't gonna figure it out. You know who this is on the shirt. You know who it is on the shirt, let me know. You hanging out with that dude, being quacktacular. Quacktacular? Quacktacularist? I know there's another pun in there somewhere that's really, really bad, but I'm not going to do that to y'all anymore. All right. I have been Simon Phoenix. This has been the Sunday Night Rant. Holla at your boy. Get at me, dog. Peace.